A university should be a place where people come to learn, where ideas clash, there's free flow of thought, free movement, it's an open culture, transparent, and it has to be collegial. All facilities have to be together so students can mingle. We should create many areas where people can come together, discuss, chat, very comfortable workplaces for everybody, the faculty, the staff, the sub-staff and everybody else. So after we got the land and we started doing it, and we said we must have a residential university because we are a unitary university and it must have good residences. So we conceptualized it, we called our architects and asked them to design, and I think we see this beautiful design. We wanted a design which is very classical. Sadly, in our country, we don't have any idea about how our great universities were designed. Taksheela, Nalanda, Vikramasheela, we don't have any idea what they were. They're all been destroyed. So we looked at modern contemporary design and came with this kind of Greco-Roman design, which we thought is alien to our culture, but it has global recognition. So we asked them to come with this, and I think we got a beautiful design. It is the best energy efficiency for any university in India, and we are in a hot climate. So it goes to 45, 46 degrees. We had to make sure that heat ingress is very much less. We did all that with thick walls. We made sure there's proper shading. We made sure that the roofs have reflective lighting. We reduced the consumption of water by having better design. And we also made sure that the power consumption is the least. Entire water is recycled. It's a zero-discharge campus. And we make sure that all of them have enough facilities and food courts, gyms, many eating places. Colors that we choose for this campus are bright colors in an area where there's very strong sunlight. So they stand out, and they also help us counter the dust. We got a football field, we got tennis courts, we got badminton courts, we got squash court and outside basketball courts. MUJ addresses the gap of giving quality education at affordable prices, because we bring the Manipal stamp of quality and processes, the benefit of running a great university for 60 years to North India. Getting the right kind of faculty, following the processes to make sure students get good education at a reasonable fee. We're a fee-based university. We have no other money apart from fees to pay for everything. But we make sure that fees are very reasonable. Our costs are all kept low. We pay our faculty and everybody reasonably well. And I think we managed to bring about a great balance and also to ensure academic rigor. We don't allow any student to come. They have to go through a process of passing a test. They have to have minimum marks. A certain discipline is required for them to grow. We give them everything to realize their potential. And we created a very friendly, open atmosphere. So I think we brought the Manipal spirit, and I think it's working very well. Manipal brought something very special. That's why in a short period of time, it's become one of the best universities in North India. So we have to make sure that we are local to the great extent, but in areas like quality of education, processes, standards, we have to be global. And that's what we try to do. So the culture here is very different from the culture in Manipal, but the values are the same. We need high aspirations. Because once you have very high goals, you can push towards that. The goals are very small and not very high, then it's not very exciting. But it takes time. It takes a lot of convincing. It takes a lot of energy.